Pride lesson on how to assemble your digital data notebook. I'm super excited to track data together, so let's dig in. So first off, let's talk about why we want to have a data notebook. So the short answer is this: what you're learning matters most to you. We already know it as your teachers and administrators, and we're imparting that knowledge to you. It's yours to keep forever once you've learned it. And so why not put you in charge of what it is that you're learning? And so second of all, your Pride class for the rest of this year will be all about conferencing with your Pride teacher and working on your learning gaps that we've had due to COVID. So let's get started on what we would do to set up your data notebook. So you're going to get out your Chromebook right now, go to wis.fyi/notebook. It'll force you to make a copy, rename it to like your first name, last name, and then profile and data notebook. So we'll follow kind of step by step. So here we go. Go wis.fyi. As you can see, I've already done it before. Notebook, and if I did it right, it makes me make a copy. I'll click on that. And then when it says to rename, I would come up here and I would call this first name, last name. And there it is. All right, and so now the document is there, and it's just about modifying the rest of the document to do what we need. All right, so from here, taking a look at it, you'll get a chance to fill out the All About Me section after you compile your notebook. For now, I want you to just leave that blank, but let's notice what we've got. So we've got All About Me, so this will be cool stuff that we want to know about you. There will be another tab that says personality types. We did the compass points last week, so I want you to put in your primary, direction, and some of the cool things that you learned. Notice more are to come later. So we'll do more personality tests just to kind of find out about ourselves. There's also a place to track IXL math. So we just finished the IXL diagnostic, and then we'll come back to that several times throughout the year. So this is a good way to be able to set and keep track of your goals for math. Same thing for IXL reading, and then everybody also takes MAP. So those are the bones of your data notebook and what it is that you'll be tracking throughout the year as we go through DIN. But we also want to be able to talk about your individual classes. So now it's time to add those tabs to your digital notebook. So there's two possibilities for each of your classes, first, second, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, and ninth periods. You either have already started using a data tracker in that class that your teacher had started you with, or you have not yet started. So if you have already started, for that period, you're going to open up the Google Sheet that you already have as a data tracker for that class. But if not, today you'll go to Schoology and navigate to where your teacher has their resources and pick it up from there. All right. So going back to what I had, let's say that I'm a sixth grader and my first period is math. And so for right now, looking at math, I already have started using this. My math teacher, let's say it's Miss Wagner, already got me started, and we in the first unit have tracked some of the data for the standards that we had in the first unit. So I've already got that, so I'll be able to pull that up. Or let's say in social studies in my second period, we haven't really started using it yet. So you'd go to wherever resources are housed for that particular teacher, find the one that says it's data tracker or student learning report or something like that, and you pull it up. So, but once we're here, we do the same thing for both classes, the same procedure. So from here, you Alt plus click. So you use the Alt button and click at the tab at the bottom, select Copy to Existing Spreadsheet, and then look at the recents and find the digital data notebook that you just created. Once you've done that, you can rename the tab with the subject that it's for. So here we have the social studies is still up. So I will Alt click, Copy to Existing Spreadsheet, and then I click on Recents. And boom, here is the thing that we just created. All right, so now I'm going to go back to that file. Then now looking at up over here, we have All About Me, Personality, IXL Math, IXL Reading, Map. Oh, and we have a copy of Sheet 1. When I click on it, that's the social studies that we had. And so I'll Alt click, rename, now social studies or SS. That's because it's shorter. And we could do the same thing again. So here's the math one that I said we had already started. So we right click, copy to existing spreadsheet. Easiest to find with the recents, but you don't have to do it that way. And then I select that, and now, boom, it's on there too. So now we have our second period math class is next. All right, so you'd repeat for all of the courses that you have, putting in the data tracker. Either if you haven't started using one yet in class, you'll get it from your teacher or from your teacher Schoology, or the data tracker that you've already gotten started. All right. So once you have done that and you've gotten all of your tabs put in there, then what are you going to do? Where do you turn it in? Well, I want us to have every teacher that you have to be able to access it. So we're going to compile one big notebook page in order for your teachers to be able to do so. So you're going to go back to a new web browser. You're going to type in wisc.fyi/notebook2 and then fill out the form, and then you're finished. So here I go back to here. I can do tab, wisc.fyi/notebook2. And it brings me to my notebook turn-in form. So I would put everything in here. Name, student ID, I don't really have one. My pride teacher is Miss Wagner, math teacher. Add a file. So we look from our drive, and just like before, we'll just find where we put it, hit select, and then submit, and boom. Then I'm finished with that assignment. I'm finished compiling the notebook, and now I can go in and start actually filling out the parts that are all about me. So from there, what do we do? Well, this week in Pride, we'll continue using this. You're going to start working again through IXL 2 days a week, both for math and for ELA. And then while you do, your Pride teacher is going to conference with you at least once this week for about 4 minutes over your All About Me tab in your tracker. So they'll make sure that you did a good job of putting your tracker together, and then talk to you a little bit about your All About Me tab so that they get to know you a little bit better. So that's it. Once you finish this, then you have your entire notebook put together. I'm super excited to read through, see some stuff about you guys. So thank you so much. We're ready to get tracking, and have a great week.